Hello, my name is Julian Arbaugh. We're making apple butter today at the house. We've got my mom's 15-gallon copper kettle that we're cooking in. We started out with probably 16 gallons of applesauce to begin with, and we cooked it down and added 50 pounds of sugar, and we're about to add some cinnamon to it, and we're getting close to capping this thing off. I think I started this morning cooking about 6 o'clock or so, and it's probably like 2 or something in the afternoon right now. So it takes a long time to do it, but you end up with a really nice product in the end. So I'm really excited because this tastes pretty good, and I think it's gonna be a really nice apple butter for this winter. We really got started doing this probably in the early 90s, and just more out of something that we really wanted to do. So my mom bought the kettle, and we've been doing it on and off since probably 92-ish. So it's really something that we really enjoy doing. And it's also nice to be able to use all the apples that I have. So we just take all the apples that I got and make into apple butter here. Now this batch will be bottled for resale. So I'll have it available at the winter market in Lewisburg, and then I'll hopefully have some at the Winter Blues Market in February of 25, and then depending on how sales go, if I have any for the summer markets, I'll certainly have some there. Usually I'm found at the Alderson Farmers Market on Tuesdays and the White Sulphur Market on Thursdays.
Add the cinnamon. And it took us several years to get old enough to where we could start helping. And he'd come over and he'd say, "Now, Brandy, let me show you how this is done. Now, you come here, Brandy." And he would take a plate and add a little bit to it and let it run. As long as there was water running, it wasn't ready.
Maybe.
They're not coming just so far.
Oh, they have that snow.
That's the time to take it off.
What'd you do?
Robbie,
Yeah, there's a lot of old wives' tales associated with it.
yeah, we don't put pennies in the bottom.
No.
Add red pots or anything like that.
No. Like I was telling when I was a little girl, we added elderberries to it, you know, to make it turn color. They don't.
Follow this rule. You never tap the bottom of the pot because it's so hot it'll put dents in the bottom of your pot. So if you're stirring and I hear you tapping, then you have to quit. I mean, have you ever had
Good, son? Yeah, Bobby just throwed a log on. Oh, okay.
that one thing up here to me? There's that one piece that's kind of dangling over there.
It's hard to get to with smokes in your face.
My goodness, that's an awful big thing.
Yeah. It's going to be a really good batch.
Yeah, it is.
So how many varieties do you think you have there?
3 or 4.
At least
5.
4, at least 4, maybe 5.
Most of them come out
Some of them we don't even know what they are. They're just apples.
Some of them are green, some of them are red. I don't know what they are.
No. I found a bunch of jars, smooth jars. Then before I washed them, I thought, "Dang, I need to find out if you have any leaves."
Turn color. That's number one. And it usually cooks down to about half. But now after you add the sugar, it gets a lot darker too.
Gotta quit, pretty near quit steaming too. That tells you the water's out of it.
You got any can lids and jars, baby?
They're too tight. Yeah.
Bob, you sold, how many cornmeal you sold yesterday, Bob?
I sold a little bit of stuff. We got right.
There is no water in that.
It couldn't be. I think it's all cooked out. I think we need to add some sugar.
Okay, we can do that.
It's not running no water out of it, put some sugar in it, yeah.
When we were growing up, if you take it and run it up that way, if you see like a fine layer of water coming out of it, that means that it still has water in it and it's not near done. Well, this hasn't. There you can see just a little teeny bit right there, but there's hardly none.
Well, it's going to have to cook a couple more hours.
Yeah.
If you got a,
I know. Okay.
Yeah, if you put too much in, it'll lump.
See, used to I wasn't old enough to do this. I don't see any water in it. Yeah, just a tatty bit right there.
Ashley come back and said, oh man, the best apple butter ever. Grandma, I need your opinion here.
What?
How come you think that's still steaming so much?
I don't know.
Huh?
Well, that sugar makes a little water, but it'll steam right up until we cap it, honey.
Actually, that thinned it up just a little bit. Don't feel quite thick since you had a little sugar. Wrong way.
Looks like it's changing color.
It is, it's getting better looking. Good heavens, that's something.
There is no.
Give it a taste. See if it cools down enough, don't burn your tongue.
Look at that, Mom. Oh,
Oh, perfect. She's it's pretty good.
I mean, there is no water at all. Where'd she go?
Just don't touch it for a minute. There's a little bit.
Not much. We've taken it off before with more than that. I'm old enough to pull. You'll be okay. You got it. You can do it. Okay.
Mom. Mom.
That's fake.
That is so bright, I can see it. What is it?
I said them frosties are. This community was full of characters when I never was married. From our kids. So they pretty much growed up right on this. You better taste that again. It might be getting too sweet. Here, I'm gonna go out there and get that.
Is that gonna come apart? Is it glued together?
Must have glued together.
You might need to get a knife. Do you have a long cake knife?
I think I'd let it cook a few minutes before I added the cinnamon.
Okay.
You know, about 10 or 15 minutes at least.
You got enough heat under, JR?
Oh, I think so.
Did you get your hand on both things? I figured that.
Brenda, come and put one violin, or somebody put one.
Put it-
Don't get it on your fingers.
You see how that's popping? That's when it's starting to get good.
What'd you say, Mom?
I told her not to get that on her fingers.
We ready? We ready?
She put one in. Yeah. Here, JR, I'll let you stir a few minutes.
Yeah, I can see some right there in the middle there. There you go. You got it.
It smells good.
What, huh?
It smells good.
Yeah.
I think I had 8 vials there, so we can taste it after that, but I'm thinking 10 at least.
Yeah, 18.
It's okay, you can open. That's the best thing about this. Don't
That's
let it stop you
unusual.
now,
What's the
Bobby.
matter over there?
Well, no, I mean, you know, eventually you all got to do this on your own.
Oh.
Okay, sure that a minute, then we'll get it
You want some relief, Bobby?
I'm okay for now.
Back in there a bit, JR. Let me get it a little bit out here.
The other side's okay, I think.
Yeah, same size dipper. Oh,
No, we
No.
don't.
oh man, I got a big dipper. I got the big dipper. In the container.
It has to be super tight.
If they're too full,
Make it tight.
not too, if they're too full, set it aside. Megan's getting it. Or the hole.
lights are shining, it's hard to see.
I did get that one.
I don't think so
This
either.
is gonna do it.
I think we're good. We're good on John. No.